I left messages for the publisher's legal department, for the VP of editorial affairs. First thing this morning, so far, no one's gotten back to me.
You've been busy.
Well, I took what you said seriously about wanting me to help you find out how that diary ended up in his hands. Take everything you say seriously.
That's reassuring.
You still think I'm involved in this somehow, don't you?
Let's just say I find it a real stretch to think that you have no idea how the diary ended up in the bookstore.
Yeah, I have some idea. Someone's out to hurt you.
No, hurt Beth.
Look,
More likely.
you know what? I don't know how to get rid of your doubts except to prove to you that I'm on your side, but you're going to have to let me, okay? So will you do that? Because I will show you what a good friend I can be.
Look, I'm sorry if I sound suspicious, but, you know, I mean, let's face it. You and Beth got off on the wrong foot from the moment Alan had you move in here.
Excuse me, living here is my choice.
All right, okay. Look, all I'm saying is that the ladies of the house have not been getting along.
So what? That's my fault?
I didn't say it was your
You're
fault.
certainly questioning my character, not Beth's. Never mind that it was Beth who got all worked up over the influence I might have on your daughter, not to mention Alan.
Yes, and you think she was overreacting?
I think she's insecure. So do you.
Beth is having a rough year.
Who hasn't? Look, I don't want to harp on this, okay? Because I think you've had enough domestic issues to last a lifetime. But quite frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if Beth was a little insecure about you, too.
Well, she'd actually have to be here to be insecure about something that I had done. She's been out of town quite a bit lately.
So she hasn't shaken off her crush yet?
No, Bill Lewis has the crush on her. Although, no, let me take that back. If it actually were the other way around, the way things have been going, I would probably be the last person to know it.
Well, it sounds like you both have had a tough year.
We're just having some communication problems right now. She just keeps coming up with one surprise after another.
I saw a funky skirt in the mall. It was like that shiny denim stuff, and it had
Speaking
those
of
like
surprise.
those little zippery things that go all. Hi, Mr. Spaulding.
Hi, Marina. Darling, may I speak with you for a moment?
Okay.
Excuse us.
I'm so glad that you're here. I gotta tell you something.
What, about another funky skirt?
No. Like about how you better watch your back.
What do you mean?
The old man's been checking up on you.
Alan?
Mm-hmm. I heard him and Lizzie's mom talking about something that you did that they are, like, apparently really, really mad about.
Did they say what it was?
No, I came too late for that part. But they had your Palm Pilot, and they read this word off of it, D-Day or something. And then Alan called this guy, I think his name was Masters, to find out what was going on.
What is it? Didn't I ask you not to hang out with Marina Cooper?
Well, it's not like she's my best friend or anything.
Okay, well then what's she doing here?
Well, she's the only one who could come over.
I don't understand.
I don't really either. It's really weird. I called a whole bunch of my friends, and everybody said they had other stuff to do, so I don't know. It's like I have a disease or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, we'll let it slide for today. But just for today. No, listen to me. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to stick around today, all right? Just don't go anywhere.
Not go anywhere. How come?
Your mom and I need to talk to you a little later.
What, did I do something wrong
No,
again?
honey, you didn't do anything wrong. It's just some family stuff we need to go over. It's okay. Don't worry. It'll be okay.
So you said that Alan is calling someone named Masters.
I think that was it, yeah.
Could it be Masterson?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the guy.
Oh, boy. And Alan seemed a little mad.
Well, I mean, at least ready to be. Like, Lizzie's mom was already there.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. No, it's nothing. No, it's not nothing. It's something. It's just something I didn't think I'd have to deal with right now.
Huh. Well, looks like you're going to, huh?
Yeah, I guess I will.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the warning. Appreciate it.
Of course.
Hey, Marina, let's go upstairs, okay?
Yeah? Okay, sure, whatever.
Is Lizzie all right?
I hope to God she will be. She doesn't know about the diary yet, but clearly all of her friends' parents do. The big freeze-out has already begun.
Excuse Excuse me?
Oh, yeah. Did you know? What, Lizzie's mom? Yeah, she's that wacko. She's the one that dyed her hair red and slept with half the guys in America. No, we don't have any time. We're going to have to tell her about the diary today. I have no idea how to begin to tell my daughter about something like this.
It's hard to worry about a child, you know, to feel the need to protect your own.
Well, you feel like you would at least like to be able to protect their innocence. Been feeling that quite a bit lately.
I don't even remember what it's like to feel innocent.
What?
I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I don't want to see Lizzie going through this.
I want to see both of you in the house right now.
What's going on?
It's about the diary.
Well, I'm sure you'll find a way to explain things to Lizzie if that's what you're concerned about.
That, among other things.
Beth feels that you made the diary available to a publisher, Olivia.
Well, that's not true.
Oh, please. You took it, you read it, you claimed you shredded it, and then suddenly you remembered, oh no, someone stole it. It's one lie after the other, and you expect us to believe you now?
Well, I'm sorry I've let you down. I guess it's not enough that I'm the resident scarlet woman around here, right? And that I have to face your disapproval at every meal? Well, what meals you show up for when you're not on the road.
Careful.
And now you expect me to play the role of the villain. No. No, let's do it right. You think I gave that diary to the publisher?
I know you
Well, then there's
did.
nothing that I could do or say to change your mind, and that's a shame, Beth, because you could not be more wrong.
Oh, yeah? Yeah? Then why is the publication date marked D-Day in here?
How dare you go into my personal computer?
Oh, yeah, real violation, isn't it? Kind of like reading someone's diary.
What exactly does D-Day mean?
I don't know why I wrote it in there like that. How about I have a look? Would you mind?
What was your meeting about with Michael Masterson prior to that?
I told you he was planning on writing a story about the beacon.
Oh, sure he was. Sure he was.
Well, we can ask him ourselves.
Hello, Alan. Everyone. I'm delighted you called.
Well, Michael, you know, the word has it that you're the man to go to when it comes to books of an autobiographical nature. Just look at the job you did with Lorelei's diary.
I'm sure that Michael had nothing to do with this diary.
Look, why don't we just sit down and discuss this? Michael, could I get you a drink?
No, thanks. I thought I was here to talk about your autobiography.
One memoir at a time.
Publication of that diary was completely unauthorized. And aside from being extremely damaging to my family, it was also illegal. Whoever had a hand in it should never work in publishing again.
I will see to that personally, and I will destroy the culprit who is responsible for this once he or she is found. Michael, what was your meeting with Olivia about when you were here last July?
How many times do you have to hear it? He was planning on writing an article about the beacon.
So it was just a coincidence that the diary written by someone in this family ended up on bookstores across America, expertly edited.
Well,
So do you take me as a fool, Michael?
no, Alan. Never. I'm sorry. I know we agreed to keep it a secret, but my reputation is on the line here.
What are you talking about?
You still can't remember things. You came to me, or I should say Lorelei did. She was desperate for money, and she gave me a typed manuscript of the diary.
What?
She swore that every word was true, and swore if I edited it and showed it around in Chicago, it would be a bestseller. She was right, it will be. But you can't be mad at me. I only did what Lorelei begged me to.
I never gave you any manuscript.
Technically, you did, even if it was as another personality.
She signed the contract?
As Lorelei Hills. I'll fax you a copy as soon as I get back to my office. I'm sorry if the diaries upset your family, but this was Lorelei's idea, not mine.
You know what, Beth? It's all right. I don't need an apology.
Michael, I'll walk you to the door.